Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be showing you how to make hair rigs from scratch.
Right, so basically this is the stuff you need. So a lot of people make rigs differently, but me and my cousin use £25 coated hook link with some size 6 wide gate hooks, and we either use swivels or lead clips depending on what weights we want to use. But if we usually fish in lines, so we make mainly our rigs with swivels. But now we'll show you how to make the hair rigs. So basically you want about that much to do your loop, and you don't want it to be too big. And then so get a loop, hold this, make another little loop, and you push this, and then you push this, get a bit more.
So you want about 1.5 to 2 inches for your hair to allow your boilie or whatever bait you're using to go on easy.
Alright, so you get your so you make a little double loop, then you put the end of the hair through, and then depending on what bait you use, you'll get whatever bait you're using, you put it next to the hair, and then if it's a nice fit and you like how it looks, then that's fine. And then don't worry about the tag end, because you can sort that out later. And what I do is I put the loop down and I bring that down to my ankle, then get the snips, and I cut that, so it's a nice little rig.
So you want about 10 to 12 inches of your coated hook link.
And then you want to get your snips or whatever, you want to take a bit off, just so then it gets to...
So you want that to go down to the braid. So you essentially take off your coated part.
You want to take off your coated hook link, and then you want to get your snips or whatever you're using, and then you just want to take off the hook link, just like that. Then you're gonna get a bit wet so it's like easier to go through, and then you want to get your hook, and then you're gonna put your hook through all the way down. Right, so you've got your wide gape, put it through.
You're going to go outside to inside.
And then this is the part where you want to snip your tag end. Right, so now the tag end's done. You want to get your hook, you want to put it through the back, and you want to pull it all the way down. Right, so once it's here, you want to put where you've done a knot around there. Then you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you're going to want to just put this, you want to get a bit wet, and you put it from the back through to the front again, and you want to pull it, just add a couple bites, and then that's your rig sorted. And then what you do with the rest is you tie your swivel.
Get the swivel quickly. So with our swivels, we're using size 8 Ridge Monkeys. You can just get them from your local tackle shop.
Right, so swivels can be a bit of a pain because obviously you can't just twist them. So you want to hold the little loop on the swivel, and you want to just do a simple blood knot. You want to do it 9 times.
So in this case we're using a swivel, but you can also use the lead clip that we showed earlier. There's different types of ones. You can use silt, gravel, that's all for the different types of lakes you're going to be fishing at. So obviously you want to find out what type of lake you're fishing, if it's weedy, if it's gravel on the bottom or silt. And we can show that in another video anyway of how to find that.
And what you want to do after you've got your blood knot, you're going to want to get it a bit wet, and you literally just have to pull it. And that's how to make a simple hair rig.
So this is a couple of rigs that I've made earlier today. I've got 2 lead clips and a swivel using the size 6 wide gapes and the coated hook link. I've also got 2 pop-up rigs which you can see have split shots on. So obviously this is for the pop-up is buoyant, so this will weight it down a bit so it sits nicely in the water. You can also use these rigs as pop-ups if you add a split shot. So we've currently got 3 for boilies and then 2 for pop-ups, and then we're fishing a pop-up on one of these rods and a boilie on the other, and then for my ones I've got 2 boilies, so we're using inlines with swivels. So they're nice and easy to make, like the previous video of what we just shown. This is the bait that we're using. We've also got homemade ones in a different bucket, but we've got some nice different flavors, colors, and we've also got some pellets that we make with PVAs just to bait around the general area.
So for more tips and tricks, just like and subscribe. More videos coming out soon.